you to know, JUJU Lewis is a buff. USC, given their season and all the stuff that they're faced with, they need to move on. They need to start recruiting for a new quarterback. Facts. Lewis is this, Juju is that, Juju is this. Yes, Juju has been to Colorado I've visited Colorado about what, 4 to 5 times now. Some of us has probably lost count. And yes, he's currently, signed to USC, right? As we all know, until National Signing Day, the fact that you're committed to USC or committed to any other school doesn't mean anything. But let me give you my insight. You're hearing it here first. JUJU Lewis is going to be a Colorado buff. I don't have any insider scoop. Even if I do, I'm not going to tell you. I don't have no direct contact to anyone. Even if I do, I'm not going to tell you. I'm telling you, JUJU is a buff. And here's my reason why I'm able to say this with confidence and deduce this. If you think me a liar, sometime in the future when he makes his decision, come back and clip this. All right? Come back and watch this and say, I told you so. JUJU Lewis is going to be a buff. And this is why, right? If you know Coach Prime and his team, everything is strategic, right? And if you watch enough well-off media, Reach the People, the pregame show, and the videos that they release and all that good stuff, and certain things that is posted by the media team, Nelson and the other guys, you can deduce and develop certain insights without them having to verbally tell us this is what it's going. So let me give you my insight, right, of how I was able to deduce this bold statement that I just made about JUJU Lewis. If there's anything you want to know about Coach Prime and his team, there's strategy, there's foresight into how they do things and why they do things, right? I'll give you a couple of reasons. A lot of us have seen this picture, right? When JUJU came to Boulder and, legendary too, Shedeur was handing him the keys, right? And JUJU was sitting on the throne and all that good stuff. I'm telling you, Shedeur doesn't take that picture if JUJU hasn't already told him of his intentions. Coach Prime and his team don't publish that picture if they don't know for certain JUJU is coming to Boulder. That's one. Two, JUJU doesn't go on Shedeur's podcast if he doesn't know for certain that he's coming to Boulder. Right? The third one is recently, I don't know if you guys have seen it, right? Wester, right? LeJohntay Wester. He's been rocking number 10, right? And he's been rocking number 10 and balling out, right? And number 10, the jersey number 10 is having a significance now. I'm not saying it didn't have a significance before, but I'm saying when you're on the field, you gotta watch out for number 10, right? There's certain numbers that when the guys on the wear and step out, you'd be like, yo, who's that, right? Who's wearing that number now, right? Number 10 is going into retirement soon. Not like retirement forever, but like, I mean, for the rest of the season. What do I mean by that, right? As we all know, LeJounte has now been awarded his coveted number 1 jersey that he's been wearing for years, ever since he was a young lad, right? So that means hopefully by Utah, if he takes care of everything he needs to take care of in the classroom, we're going to see LeJounte rocking number 1 jersey for the first time this season and going forward, right? And I'm telling you this, there is no other football player on the Colorado football team that is going to switch their jersey to number 10 after that. Because guess what? Number 10 is going to get hung in the closet, waiting for JUJU LEWIS to don it come next season as their starting quarterback. Tell me I'm lying. Clip this and come back and watch it. And I'll definitely say I told you so. As soon as LeJounte stops wearing number 10, that number is not going to anybody else except for JUJU LEWIS. That's his number. So ain't nobody else going to ask for it this season. Ain't nobody going to wear it next season. Because as soon as that gets locked up and all the shine and the vibrato that LeJounte has put in to number 10, all that gets locked up with it. And the next time it's coming out of the closet and the equipment room, and Smitty puts out number 10, it's going straight into JUJU LEWIS' locker. That's it. I'm telling you, that's his number, right? So when you see experts saying he's crystal balled here, he's doing this and that, I just want you to know, JUJU LEWIS is a buff. USC, given their season and all the stuff that they're faced with, they need to move on. They need to start recruiting for a new quarterback. Facts. JUJU is a buff. That's it. If anybody else tells you otherwise, or they're telling you crystal ball this, crystal ball that, they are entitled to their opinion. But there's a lot of different things that they've been laying the groundwork for. That I'm telling you, JUJU will be wearing number 10 come next year, and we'll be starting. Well, we'll earn the opportunity to start. Let me put it that way. So beyond that, right? If you also look at certain connections, right? Why won't JUJU come to Colorado? If you're paying attention, JUJU also has relationship, right? And has been coached at certain, events and combines and all that stuff, that high school combines and games that he's gone to by select QB. So I'm telling you, once JUJU gets to Colorado, he will also have the same one-on-one attention with select QB as Shedeur does. Continuation of care. Continuation of training. Why won't JUJU want that same type of attention when, if you look at select QB, he has at least 2 quarterbacks with their name being talked about in the Heisman race? If I was JUJU and I have a trainer that is training 2 possible Heisman Trophy winners, that's who I want training me. And guess where I can get that? Colorado. So tell me why would you say he's not coming to Colorado? I'm sorry, USC fans. You just gotta accept it for what it is. It's time to start searching for a different quarterback because Colorado got this locked up. There's so many other insights about why Juju is coming to Colorado that I can share with each and every one of us, but we're gonna be here for a minute. But I'm telling you, number 10 is primed and ready for Juju Lewis. And Juju Lewis is going to be a buff. If you think I'm lying, just clip this and come back and watch it next time. But that's my time. Thank you very much for watching the Fan Report. We'll see you next time. And until then, stay blessed.